Oh, dog on the phone. Are you on the phone with customer support because you forgot your password? Get it, your bad. Okay, all right. Sorry, I was just trying to be silly. We will definitely not tell that joke on the Facebook live from Sholo. It's the Morning Brew, baby.
Coming to you from the heart of Sholo, Arizona, on the Deuce of Clubs. It's Q Country 92.5's The Morning Brew with Chris Bennett.
He's got spirit. I hear it.
Good morning and welcome to the behind the scenes of Q Country 92.5's The Morning Brew with Chris Bennett and Best Friends. I am Chris Bennett and you are officially a best friend. We are broadcasting to you on the radio from beautiful Sholo, Arizona to the White Mountains of Arizona and even Winslow, Holbrook, New Mexico. We have a far reach and worldwide on QCountry92.com. And right here, you're watching the behind the scenes of our Friday show, July 31st, and it is a juicy one today. Right now, I'm clicking share because I care. If you want to get some more best friends watching the show, or you know someone that might enjoy the show, go ahead and share it with them. Let them join us for the behind the scenes. They get to help stir the pot and determine what goes out on the air. Today is our Country Climb Star of the Week segment. We get an artist sent our way every week from Sean Burke, Austin Burke, and the Playlisted podcast in Nashville. A huge podcast in Nashville where they feature independent artists, independent country artists, and they send us their favorites for a segment called our Country Climb Star of the Week. So today we're going to be talking to Sarah Hardwig and hearing her song, I Know You Won't, coming up in a little bit in the 8 o'clock hour. We've also been talking to Virgil before we went live on the Facebook. Virgil the Cowboy in Eager, Arizona. We're going to play a fun game with him called Fun Fact or Fake Fact with Virgil the Cowboy. Brooke Utes, good morning, good morning, good morning. He called in to request courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. I played that one already. I asked him what he's doing this weekend. He's just kicking his boots up and relaxing. I always ask him if he wants to play a game. He's like, I'm not good at games, but he's a good sport. He plays. I love it. I appreciate it. I can't wait for you to meet today's Country Climb Star of the Week. Boom, boom. All right. Oh, I'm pulling this up. I got distracted. It is Friday. What's everyone doing this weekend? The Lions Den has their big AZDZ concert happening this weekend, so I might be trying to go check that out. I have a friend whose birthday it is. There's also fun runs, which those two words don't really go together for me. Fun and run, not exactly my favorite. Okay, here we go. Let's play a little Virgil, shall we? Virgil the Cowboy. All right. We have so many great best friends of the show that make the show what it is. It's a nice little brew, a brew crew friends. We're going to talk to Virgil. What do you got going on this weekend, Brooke? Any big plans? Anything exciting?
From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
We are back with Virgil the Cowboy from Eager, Arizona, and it's now time for a fun fact or fake fact on this Fun Fact Friday. Virgil, today is National Spam Day. Fun fact or fake fact? Spam was originally invented as dog food.
True.
No, that's a fake fact. Have you ever had Spam before?
Every other day.
Oh, yeah? You a big fan of Spam?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know what state do you think consumes more Spam than any other U.S. state? I heard, who is that in the background?
Hawaii, she said.
Yes, boom. That is a fun fact. Hawaii eats more Spam per person than any U.S. state. It's also National Avocado Day. Fun fact or fake fact, an avocado has more potassium than a banana.
No.
No, that's a fun fact. That's real. Yeah, avocados have more potassium than a banana. Fun fact or fake fact, Mexico grows the most avocados in the world.
No.
Mexico grows the most avocados in the world. That is a fun fact.
Oh, shoot, I got it wrong.
You got it wrong. Yeah, you've got. Here's another one. This is a tough one. Avocados are technically berries. Fun fact or fake fact?
Say that again.
Avocados are technically berries.
False, she said.
False? No, that's a fun fact.
It's a fact. Yeah.
All right, and let's do one more. It's National Mutt Day, and let's see. It was mixed breed dogs are often healthier due to greater genetic diversity. Is that a fun fact or a fake fact?
Fact, she said.
It is a fact. There we go. We end on a correct answer. Heck yes. Thanks so much for having fun with me this morning. I thought you were all alone today. I thought you let all the cowboys and cowgirls off. Who was helping you in the background?
Remember I told you some cowgirl, they're over here visiting.
Oh, nice. Oh, good. Keeping you out of trouble. Keep an eye out on Virgil, cowgirls. Make sure you keep him safe. You guys are the best. Thanks so much for having fun with me today, and I hope you have a great weekend, best friend.
Hey, you know what? If you go to Sunrise and do that vertical drop, you better go to the bathroom first.
For the drop zone?
Yeah.
Have you done it yet?
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday! I'll have to try it out. Great little tip from Virgil the cowboy. We love you, best friend. Talk to you soon.
You guys be safe. Later.
Later, bye. Love me some Virgil the cowboy. Mike, good morning. Hope you have a wonderful day. Is today your birthday, Mike? I want to plan a trip. Woo-woo! Sholo's the place to go. Jay Lund, Good Friday, Arkansas in the house. Jay, what you got going on this weekend? Fishing? Feliz Navidad, Kirk Nurmi. You are looking super pretty today. Well, thank you. I'm feeling pretty. Brooke Utes was the first to comment on the Q Country page. We have Dave Ramsey, the first to comment on my Chris Bennett comedy page. Good morning, Ashley, Eileen, Eva, Josh, and Chris, and Joe G, John T, Sherry, Scott, Paul, and everyone else. Finally Friday. Here again. Got my motor running for a wild weekend. Finally Friday. Here again. Got my motor running for a while. Joe G, how you doing? Go D-backs. They had the night off last night, right? But they'll be back at it today against the Cleveland Guardians. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Hope you can make it. Yes, Mike. 3 o'clock. Mike's birthday. Happy birthday, dear Mike. And you're in Sholo? Dear Mike, happy birthday to you. That was so beautiful. Mike, I should have warned you that make sure you had a tissue because I probably brought tears to your eyes. Isn't every day Friday for Dave? Yeah, good question. Dave, Joe G wants to know, isn't every day Friday for you? Because you're retired. Only if I could hang out with you guys. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Working on the fishing rig. I was just talking to some friends yesterday at the Elks Lodge about fishing. They go fly fishing. They're telling me how amazing it is. And they're like, why don't you go fishing? I'm like, well, I'm accident prone for one. So no way are you putting me around something with a hook. I'm going to get it hooked. And then they all spent the next hour telling me stories of the times they hooked themselves with a fish hook. I'm like, no, absolutely no way. If I want fish, I'll go to the store or the restaurant. Love you, Mike. Heck yes. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. I want to have some fun. We're simply the best. Better than all the rest. What's happening? Oh, we got my big comedy show coming up. Chris Bennett Comedy. Alberto's presents our summer comedy series at the Elks Lodge. Thanks to Comfort Fit Dentures and Mountain Mobile Auto Glass for supporting our great comedy shows here in the White Mountains. This one is going to be amazing. You won't want to miss it. Dwayne Perkins. He has a Netflix comedy special called Take Note. Dry Bar comedy special. Has been seen on The Tonight Show. Was a correspondent on The Tonight Show. Conan, Comedy Central, and featuring for him is Dylan White. He's a great comedian out of Phoenix. He's been on Dry Bar Comedy, and the show starts at 6:30, 18 and over. Doors Bar Alberto's food truck open up at 5 p.m., and it is open to the public. Just get your tickets. We have early bird pricing going right now. Through Monday, you could save $5 on your VIP reserve seating or general admission seating. Just let me know if you want to save some money on ticketing fees, or go to chrisbennettcomedy.com and get those. I'm so excited for this one. All right, let me do a what's happened. Does anyone know anything that's happening in the White Mountains, Round Valley, and Eager AZ events? Let's see. Sean Burke, let's go. Sean Burke from the Playlisted podcast. They send us these amazing artists every week, and I'm so excited for you all to meet Sarah Hardwig, today's Country Climb Star of the Week. We're going to hear her song, I Know You Won't. Find out about her story. Find out about her time on America's Got Talent. She was just on AGT, and can't wait to talk to her about that. It is gonna be juicy, juicy, juicy. Let's see, Snow AZ events. Joe G, he had been retired since the mid-'80s. Let's go. What do you got going on, Sean Burke? Anything juicy this weekend? All right. Nothing. So there's a 10K happening. There you go. It's the High Mountain Half Marathon. It's in 12 hours. The High Mountain Half Marathon is the perfect fall race to escape the high temps of the lower elevations. Plan a cool, relaxing destination race. Where does it start? You'll be bused from Blue Ridge High School at 4:40 a.m. Runners will be surrounded. Let's see. Runners will be surrounded by beautiful cedar and pine trees. Oh my goodness. Half marathon, Saturday, August 1st. They even have a glow run rock. One rock tonight. For more information, go to highmountainhalf.com. And then let me pull up. We're going to do a what's a happening. Loving the daily rain. It has been amazing. So I'm hoping for more this weekend. Yes, you'll be up here in the mountain. I never loved the rain till I walked in it with you. All right, Lions Den. Got that. I never liked the rain. Don't waste, spend money singing, okay? Bank it. Don't waste, spend money singing it. What, Dave? What were you trying to say? Were you telling me that I sang so beautiful? The AZDZ experience. All right. I love when people we'll post things, and then people will leave comments. What time? We'll click on the link, and you'll find out more information. Got that. All right, perfect. What's happening? Yeah, and Sholo's Farmers Market and Art Walk. Is that still going on? Sholo Farmers Market and Art Walk. All right, we'll do Dave is the funniest. I love Dave. Can't wait for all the best friends to hear Sarah. Me neither. Can't wait. You guys are going to absolutely love her. You should run that half marathon. I cannot run a half marathon, Kirk Nurmi. What are you trying to do to me? Joe G, he'd been retired since the mid-'80s. Boom, boom. Got that. All right. She's country and she knows it. Boom. All right. So it's time for what's happening in the White Mountains. It's the High Mountain Half Marathon, supporting arts clubs here in the White Mountain. Oh, at night. Cats on a Fence. At night, what you sound like. Oh, that's the nicest compliment anyone's ever given me. Dave. Cats on a Fence at night is what I sound like. That I love Cats on a Fence at night. Thank you so much. You really think I sound that good, Dave? That is just so nice. All right, here we go. Let's find out what's happening. There we go. What's happening? There we go. All right, let's do it. All right, we're going to try and do a live read. He is on the comedy page. 2002, Joe G's, when I got hurt on a job. That's when Dave got retired. Fell off a ladder. So glad you're still with us, best friend.
What's happening, hot stuff?
It is now time to find out what's happening in the White Mountains this weekend. And there is the High Mountain Half Marathon decade anniversary that is happening this weekend. That's right. They have races tomorrow starting at 6:30 a.m. for the 10K. 5K starts at 7 a.m. And I think you all meet at Blue Ridge. For more information, go to highmountainhalf.com. If you want to run a half marathon, it's all for a great cause, supporting arts clubs and sports here in the White Mountains. And tonight, they actually have the Glow Run and Walk, an 8:30 p.m. start time. So that's super juicy. And then also, don't forget the Sholo's Farmer Market and Art Walk in Sholo Main Street's Farmers Market and Art Walk in downtown Sholo. That's tomorrow from 9 to 1. And AZDZ at the Lion's Den is happening tonight and tomorrow night. Get your tickets by going to the Lion's Den's Facebook page or their website, thelionsdenpinetop.com. AZDZ is Arizona's premier AC/DC tribute band. For those about to rock, we salute you. Have a fun time this weekend, whatever you decide to do here in the White Mountains. Here's Luke Bryan Country, and She Knows It on Q Country 92.5. Coming up in a little bit, we have our Country Climb Star of the Week, Sarah Hardwig, sorry. All right, there we go. Got that. Don't forget Dirt Track Race. That's right. And tomorrow at Thunder Raceway, you could buy the whole seat, but all you'll need is the edge. That's right, Jay. I should have mentioned that. I do need Dave in studios. Dave Ramsey, he's on the comedy page. All right, we got that. 2002. All right. Gretchen Wilson party. All right. Here for the party. Perfect. All right. We got Gretchen Wilson. We're going to do a live read. Lions Den Comfort Fit comedy show. Boom. Chris Bennett, when you swallow your mouth burps, do they go to your booty and make your butt burp? Not always. Sometimes. That's right. Thunder Raceway on the Deuce. You could buy the whole seat, but all you'll need is the edge. I forgot they have racing there this weekend. Boom, boom. Yeah, got to get Dave in here sometime. Dave Kirknermy's a big fan. How are the dogs treating you today? You feeling okay? Alvin, you be good to all the other animals. Do not be a jerk. She's country and she knows it. Okay. We got Comfort Fit Dentures, Lion's Den, off-track betting. All right. She knows it. She knows she got this kind of... Right, yeah. Knows it. Luke Bryan, country, and she knows it on Q Country 92.5. We're the Morning Brew coming to you from the Horn Auto Center studios. If you have broken or missing teeth that are bothering you, you got to call Dr. Arnona's team at Comfort Fit Dentures. You might not need full dentures. You might just have a few teeth that need to be removed, or you might have a few teeth that are currently missing. And missing teeth can cause your other teeth to shift, causing your facial structure to kind of change a little bit. So you want to get those missing teeth replaced, and Dr. Arnona's team at Comfort Fit Dentures can help you. They offer a free exam and x-ray to let you know if you even need dentures, if you need full dentures, if you need partial dentures. They also have their own lab, so you get dentures in days instead of weeks. They also have goopless impressions, digital impressions, so you don't have to worry about that goop or gag. And they have payment plans as well, and a bunch of different options to fit different budgets. So go ahead and get comfortable with that smile today and take the first step and call 928-888-0002 Comfort Fit Dentures. You'll feel comfortable always. And if you're looking for a great place to eat for lunch or dinner, the Lion's Den Bar and Grill, they also have off-track betting back in their own specialized off-track betting room with big screen TVs showing horse races going live around the world that you can bet on in real time. And bets are placed for as low as 10 cents a bet. So head to Lion's Den Bar and Grill, and don't forget about their huge concert this weekend, AZDZ. Concert starts tonight at 8 and tomorrow at 8. Doors open at 7. Get your tickets, $15, lionsdenpinetop.com. And don't forget to mark your calendars for Chris Bennett Comedy and Aliberto Summer Comedy Series happening at the Sholo Elks Lodge Saturday, August 22nd. It is 18 and over. Doors, bar, Aliberto's food truck open up at 5 p.m. and show starts at 6:30 p.m. Our headliner is Dwayne Perkins, as seen on his Netflix special, Dry Bar Comedy Special, Tonight Show, Conan, Comedy Central. Get your tickets. It's currently early bird pricing through Monday, so save $5 on your VIP or general reserve seating or general admission seating by going to chrisbennettcomedy.com. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Brooke. I didn't have my mic turned on. I was jamming out. It was some really good conversation. I was saying, hi, Patricia. Patricia Field, good morning. All right, perfect. All right. You guys, I have Sarah Hardwig's interview coming up for you right now. Let me do that. 3, 2, 1. Here is part 1. This is the full video interview, part 1. Of today's Country Climb Star of the Week.
Chris Bennett's Country Climb Star of the Week.
It is now time for our Country Climb Star of the Week. We got another amazing artist sent our way from our friends Sean Burke, Austin Burke, and the Playlisted podcast. This week's Country Climb artist recently earned 4 yeses and a standing ovation on America's Got Talent, has performed at the Bluebird Cafe and on the Grand Ole Opry stage. Today, we're featuring her song, No You Won't. Please welcome Sarah Hardwig.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Chris. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I'd like to start with some fun icebreaker questions. Are you ready?
Okay. I'm ready. Go for it.
All right. You currently live in Nashville. If you had one free day in Nashville with nothing on your schedule, what's the first thing you're going to do?
I would go do karaoke at Cross-Eyed Critters in the hotel, in one of the hotels in Midtown.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Go-to karaoke song? I would say Alone by Heart. Either that or Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood.
And what would you say is 1 or 2 pinch me moments that have happened in your career so far?
Well, I got the chance to play the Grand Ole Opry stage a couple of years ago. That was definitely a pinch me moment. And of course, another one happened fairly recently. I auditioned for America's Got Talent, and that was such an awesome thing to experience. And I'm very grateful to have participated in that.
Yeah, you absolutely crushed it with Heart Like a Truck.
Thank you.
What were, on a scale 1 to 10, what were your nerves like?
Well, I mean, I was kind of shaking, but I was kind of shaking, which I usually don't do. I don't usually get that nervous for things, but I mean, I made it through the performance, so my nerves weren't really all that bad. So I would say about 7 or 8, maybe.
Oh, not bad at all. And I would thought they would have been a 20. I know they would be for me, for sure. What's one thing people would never guess about Sarah Hardwig?
I can do voice impressions.
Oh, really?
I absolutely love doing that. Do you want me to give you one right now? This is an America's Got Talent judge. She said yes to me, and she said that America was going to absolutely love me. This is Sofia Vergara.
Oh, that's a great one. What's your number one voice impression? Is it Sofia?
What is my number one? I mean, I would say that one because I mean, I didn't know that I could do a Sofia impression. I just kind of started doing it for whatever reason, and my dad just started dying. I'm like, okay, I'll keep this going.
And the last question I'll ask for this segment, it'll be the hardest question I ask you all day. If you could only request one country song for the rest of your life, for parties, events, that type of thing, what country song are you requesting and why?
Oh boy. Oh man, that is a loaded question. My goodness gracious. Well, it depends. I mean, you know, it could be a fast song, it could be a slow song to kind of bring the mood down a little bit, make everyone a little reflective. But if it was for the party, well, I mean, there's one choice, and that would be Here for the Party by Gretchen Wilson. That would kill.
Yes, I love that. We're going to play it right now. Gretchen Wilson, Here for the Party, requested by today's Country Climb Star of the Week, Sarah Hardwig. Woo, that was part one of our video interview with Sarah Hardwig, today's Country Climb Star of the Week. Segment 2 with her is coming up here in a moment. Heck yeah, we are back. My sound's on. There we go. We got that. All right, let's go ahead and, I want to go live on TikTok here in a little bit. But first, before we do that, should we do a little Chris Cleo this morning? Check in for entertainment purposes only to our horoscopes. See if they're telling us some good news today, telling us it's going to be a great day, or is it going to tell us to stay in bed? We will find out here in a second. If you want Chris Cleo to read your horoscope, go ahead and put your sign in the comments. All right, we got that. And I am, there we go. All right, Chris Cleo, Leo horoscope. Okay. Where's my normal one? There we go. I'm just used to this one. All right, Leo. Oh no, Leo horoscope. Poop in my butt and smell it. Leo horoscope. Come on, idiot. Leo. There we go. Okay. Leo, think before you act today. Woo, Leo, rash moves are likely to get you in trouble. An annoying interruption in your daily routine could throw you off guard. Sit down and think about the situation before you act too hastily. Ooh, that's good advice. Bumps in the road are often messages from the universe that you're moving too quickly and carelessly. It's time to slow down. All right, there we go. Leo, that was a juicy one. Good advice. Slow down. Don't make rash decisions. Breathe. All right, Aquarius. It's the age of Aquarius. It's the age of Aquarius. Okay, here we go. Aquarius, I almost poked myself in the eye. All right, Aquarius, something or someone could confront you today, Aquarius. Try not to assume things about the situation before you know all the facts. If a piece of the puzzle is still in question, face the issue right away. Your sensitivity is precious, whether you realize it or not. Small things can slowly eat away at your psyche until they're addressed and dealt with. Oh, let's see what Dave is. Dave, you're Gemini, right? Gemini, yes. Gemini, Dave. Okay, here we go. Gemini for Dave. You are really sexy. Oh, Dave, your horoscope is dead on today. All right, here we go. All right, here's the real one. An inner voice is warning you to slow down. It's probably best if you take a break and let someone else take the lead. Concentrate on matters at home and take care of issues that crop up among loved ones. It's quite possible that an argument is brewing. Whether you realize it or not, there are serious issues that need to be addressed. Oh my gosh, yours sounds heavy, best friend. All right. Got that. All right. Thank you. Singer, but you also went to school for... Perfect. How did you get started in music? All right, perfect. All right, we got some more fun coming up with Sarah. Oh, should we go live on the TikTok now? TikTok, TikTok, tick, tick, tock. TikTok, TikTok, tick, tick, tock. TikTok, TikTok, tick, tick, tock. TikTok. Oh, that reminds me of Kesha, who Ryan McKee might be going to go see by himself, which I think he should. All right. All right, here we go. If I could stay, I'd only be in your way. So I please don't go. I both know I'm not what you need. Maybe I'll start the TikTok just singing that. Let's see, where is it? I will always love you. Let's see, let me get the lyrics. Dolly Parton. I will always love you lyrics. Okay. I would only be in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I'll go, but please, no. I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. And I will always love you. Good morning, TikTok universe. Welcome to the behind the scenes of the Morning Brew with Chris Bennett and Best Friends on Q Country 92.5 in Show Low, Arizona. I'm Chris Bennett. You are a best friend, and we decided to go live on TikTok. We've been live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, having some fun on the radio. It's our Country Climb Star of the Week segment. We've been talking to Sarah Hardwig. We're about to be playing her song in a little bit. I know you won't. So we've been having fun with that, and I missed my TikTok best friends. It is Friday. Congratulations. You made it to the weekend. David Whitmore, best friend over there at the Show Low Elks Lodge. Head of, he is the exalted ruler at the Show Low Elks Lodge and head of the Elks Riders. Do amazing things in our community. Love, and he also has a business called Beard and Hammer. Does a lot for the community, and he is awesome. We love you, David Whitmore. And the Elks Riders are going to be, they run security for me at the comedy shows at the Elks Lodge. We do a 50-50 raffle to help raise money for their charity organizations helping kids here in the White Mountains. So I absolutely love the Elks Riders, the Elks Lodge, and David Whitmore. What you got going on this weekend, Dave? Love you so much, best friend. Matt Stores, you are in New York right now, right, Matt? I wonder how long some people are on before they click off, because it says so-and-so is on the live. And then I say hi, and then they don't say hi back. Matt Stores is a hilarious stand-up comedian. Currently out of New York, I believe. Give him a follow. Very funny. Honey Hugs 290. That sounds like a delicious new morning cereal. Honey Hugs 290. Crystal Marie, good morning. Crystal Marie reposted. I love you, Crystal Marie. Thank you so much for doing that. And she liked the live. Facebook Live, YouTube Live are going to watch something different here in a second. We have our Country Climb interview. You guys will hear the interview. But if you want to see it, go to our Facebook page or YouTube page.
Chris Bennett's Country Climb Star of the Week.
We are back with today's Country Climb Star of the Week, Sarah Hardwig. We had some fun with some icebreaker questions, and now, Sarah, it's time to find out about your country climb. First of all
right.
How did you get started in music? When did it first become a passion and something you realized that you were good at and you wanted to pursue?
Well, I mean, my parents had always played music around the house when I was really young, and one of the memories I have is actually my father was not into country music when I was young, but through numerous amounts of Carrie Underwood consumption and stuff like that, he decided, okay, country music it's not all that bad, because that's because I played him enough songs to be like, yeah, this is awesome. So I remember that. And my first public performance happened at my kindergarten graduation when I was 5. Yes, it is on YouTube for the whole world to see. And I knew from that point forward that music was something that I wanted to do, because I had always loved singing. And, the first time singing in front of a crowd was absolutely incredible. And I just decided to make that my career.
That's awesome. So you're a great
Thank you.
singer, but you also went to school for songwriting, right? To Belmont?
Yeah, I went to school for songwriting at Belmont University. I majored in songwriting with a minor in music business.
Nice. So you love singing. What made you want to get into songwriting?
Well, I believe everyone has their own story to tell, and songwriting is a great way to tell not just the story of you, but the whole world around you, and it's a great way to express yourself. And that's why I really fell in love with songwriting, because I feel like I could tell my story, and it's songwriting is just it's one of the greatest gifts ever.
Yeah. That which would you rather? Would you rather have someone sing one of your songs that go number one, but they're the singer and you're the songwriter, or would you rather take a song someone else sang and you sing it and it becomes, or someone else wrote and you sing it and it becomes number one, or both?
Well, I mean, I don't really know if I would prefer one over the other, because, the thing with music is this. Music is such a universal language that regardless of, whether who it's written by, regardless of whether who it's written by or sang by, as long as someone has a connection to that song or that album or whatever music is being released, that is all that matters. And that is truly the greatest reward that we could have as musicians, songwriters, artists, etc.
And at your America's Got Talent audition, was there one thing that one of the judges said to you that really stuck to you afterwards?
I mean, Simon said something about, I'm pretty sure he said during my audition, I hope this gives you a boost in confidence. And that really stuck with me, because I do have a lot of times where, I have some self-doubt and, confidence issues and stuff like that. And that's something that I've struggled with, believe it or not. A lot of musicians go through that. When Simon said that, it kind of reminded me to, be a little bit more kinder to myself and, say to myself, hey, you deserve this. So that's the comment that really stuck out to me.
That's a great lesson, a great thing to stick out. And I am so excited. We've heard you sing on America's Got Talent, and I'm so excited for our audience to hear one of your originals. Coming up next, we are going to hear Sarah Hardwig. With her song, I Know You Won't, on Q Country 92.5, coming up next. All right, I forgot about my Facebook Live and YouTube Live. We were stuck on our video, but we are back. All right, perfect. All right, I got one more part of the radio interview to play. Kelly Kendall, good morning. How are you doing, best friend? Anybody got anything juicy going on this weekend? We have an AC/DC cover band, tribute band, here in the White Mountains at the Lion's Den tonight and Saturday, AZDZ. All right, let me play this. Is my mic on? Yeah, there we go.
From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett's Country Climb, Star of the Week.
Welcome back. We are talking to today's Country Climb Star of the Week, Sarah Hardwig. At your America's Got Talent audition, was there one thing that one of the judges said to you that really stuck to you afterwards?
I mean, Simon said something about, I'm pretty sure he said during my audition, I hope this gives you a boost in confidence. And that really stuck with me, because I do have a lot of times where, I have some self-doubt and, confidence issues and stuff like that. And that's
Hi,
something that I've
How are you
struggled with.
doing?
believe it or not. A lot of musicians go through that. And, you know, when Simon said that, it kind of reminded me to, you know, be a little bit more kinder to myself and, you know, say to myself, hey, you know, you deserve this. So that's the comment that really stuck out to me.
That's a great lesson, a great thing to stick out. And
Thank you.
I am so excited. We've heard you sing on America's Got Talent, and I'm so excited for our audience to hear one of your originals. Coming up next, we are going to hear Sarah Hardwig. Sarah Hardwig with her song "I Know You Won't" on Q Country 92.5. Coming up next. All right, we are doing our Country Climb Star of the Week. Years ago, before I even started the Country Climb Star of the Week, I was doing something like it. It was called My New Country Music Best Friend. I found Tyler Booth on TikTok, fell in love with his music, and he was actually on the show. And it's just been crazy to watch him continue to just freaking blow up and do amazing things. And so good to see you, Tyler. So good to see you. All right, single dad. LME joined. LME's in Canada. I love it. Heck yes. Miss Miles joined. What are you going to do in Canada this weekend? All right, got that. If you want to be my lover, first you gotta be my friend. Some things last forever. Friendship never ends. Let's see. Those of us that are just getting to know. All right, perfect. Getting her all queued up. Make sure you give her a follow. Sarah Hardwig was just on America's Got Talent, got 4 yeses, standing ovation. She was singing Heart Like a Truck, Lainey Wilson, but we're going to be hearing one of her originals here shortly. Fox Mulder, good morning. Invite Saturday, YKK to host, heck yes, a radio show interviews singer Sarah Hardwig. Ask about her journey on America's Got Talent. Fox Mulder, good morning. That's a really cool name, Fox Mulder. 29 Vasquez, good morning, good morning, good morning. Heck yes, you are watching the behind the scenes of small town morning radio. First morning in a bit, I didn't wake up to Blue Jeans. Sorry, Fox. I haven't been posting as good as about posting every day, but I got some more Blue Jeans videos coming your way. There were 2 I posted earlier this week. We've been here for a week. We leave to go back to Texas Sunday. Oh, are you with, oh, that's Lindsay. Oh, that's Paul from Beaumont's family, right? LME, I keep oh my goodness. Am I correct? Is it Lindsay? Holy moly. Paul's been home alone. He's been so scared. So Paul's family went international. They went to Canada and left Paul home alone to take care of the 2 dogs, Jules and Gilbert, and a bunch of chickens. Paul has not been happy about the chickens, but he is not going to lose the chicken on his watch. He is taking good care of them. We've been here for a week. Go back to Texas on Sunday. Yes, Lindsay. So good to see you. Is Rhonda there? Is the whole family, the grandkids? I mean, he didn't want to come. Dude, I was talking to him. I'm like, dude, we got to get you out here for another vacation in the White Mountains. He's like, not this year, bro. He's like, I'm deer hunting. I don't have enough vacation time. Raylene joined. Yes. I can't believe he acted like you guys ditched him. He didn't tell me he did. He was trying to act like the victim. All right. Let's put in a little shorter song. Thong, the thong, thong, thong. Let me see that thong. Baby, that thong, the thong, thong, thong. Let me see that thong. If you guys have a song you'd like me to completely butcher and sing, go ahead and put it. Oh, and Nanu, so good to see you, best friend. Oh, the whole family, the Beaumonts, we love you. They're in Canada. Oh, Canada. What the cowgirls do. What kind of gun? We'll do where it ends. Okay. Put a little shorter song. All right. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. All right. I'm doing some radio DJ stuff, mixing the beats. I'm not just a pretty face and a pretty butt. Misty, good morning. Misty Crisis, or Chris. Misty Chris, good morning. Invite Trees to co-host. Good morning, Trees. LME. Yeah, you know me. Yo, it's LME. Yeah, you know me. All right, we got that. I can't believe Paul didn't want to come. What a party pooper. Every party needs a pooper. Got that. And we got our final full interview, video interview coming up on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. We have Bailey Zimmerman, Where It Ends. I'm going to have to put in some shorter songs, I'm pretty sure. All my exes live in Texas. That's why I'm out here in Tennessee. All right, if there's a song you want me to sing, I'll sing it. And I'll sing it in as much Spanish as I know, too. Oh, who is this? Hold on for one more day. Things will go your way. Here we go. Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Yay.
Yay.
It's me finally. I just got out the doggone office, bro. I've been stuck in the office.
Man, we have not heard from Paul all week. I've been talking to your daughter, Lindsay, Nanu, the whole family on TikTok Live or watching what message you want to. Your family had ditched you, went to Canada for a vacation, but I found out that you didn't want to go to Canada.
Yeah, I got to work. Somebody's got to pay for all of Rhonda's Amazon purchases.
Awesome. Well, what is new and juicy about Paul from Beaumont? We have not heard from you in a while.
Hey, look, Rhonda's going to be back Sunday. I'm so glad. My wife's going to be back home Sunday. I've been telling her, you got 96 hours. I've been making it sound real short. Now she got like 48 hours. She'll be home. So, yeah, not that. Yeah, I ain't breaking it down like, oh, you got a whole 2 days. No, you got 48 hours.
What have you missed most about not having your wife at home?
Dinner?
Companionship?
Yeah, talking to somebody. Because dogs don't talk. Well, they talk back, but I don't know what they're saying.
Well, we're excited she's coming back too, best friends. Did all chickens survive?
Yeah, all the actually the one she calls Blondie with like the little pom-pom head. Okay, he's got like a little pom-pom feathers or whatever. I don't know. It's real dainty and fragile. That rooster's beating the hell out of it. So I got to move it. I move it in the evenings and give it its own food and water. And yeah, so I'll be glad when she gets back so she can deal with her chickens.
Hold on just a second.
From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett's Country Climb, Star of the Week.
We are back.
Chris Bennett's Country Climb, Star of the Week.
We are back with today's Country Climb. Star of the Week, Sarah Hardwig. We found out about your country climb, and now we're going to hear one of your originals. It's called I Know You Won't. Tell us a little bit about this song and how it came to be.
Yeah, so I wrote this song by myself, and I wrote it when I was in college, and I had a crush on someone that I thought that I was going to fall deeply in love with, but then this guy ended up falling in love with someone else, and I pretty much just thought, okay, that's it. I know you're not, I know you're not going to fall in love with me, and I'm just going to have to accept that, and one of the ways I'm going to do that is to write a song about you. So there you go.
Heck yeah. Turning heartbreak into great music. Are a lot of your songs based on your own personal experiences in your life?
No, I mean, I've written a lot of songs about heartbreak and stuff. I mean, I've not really had an actual romantic relationship, but I mean, it's cool to put yourself into someone else's shoes that may have gone through that, because I mean, even if you haven't necessarily gone through whatever you're writing about, it's still okay to write about it, especially if someone else can connect with it.
Well, we are going to hear your song right now on Q Country 92.5. This is Sarah Hardwig and her song, I Know You Won't.
About how you get the guy. You said a couple words to me and I got butterflies. I knew you'd be the cornerstone to every love song I'd write. We started talking about our futures up ahead, but I should have been doing that with someone else instead. I beg you, think about me when you're seeing that girl in New York City, telling her how she looks so pretty. I think it goes to show you didn't care about me when you said you had to go. I thought maybe you would come back here alone, but I know you won't. Well, I thought every word you said was music to my ears. You charmed me with your quirky jokes and everything I wanted to hear. I thought you'd be with me for the rest of my life, but I later realized that was a lie. I beg you, think about me when you're seeing that girl in New York City, telling her how she looks so pretty. I think it goes to show you didn't care about me when you said you had to go. I thought maybe you would come back here alone, but I know you won't. I never said I loved you to your face, but I still tried to do it in a special way in every song I'd write. But if I were to make an inference, it wouldn't have made much of a difference. I beg you, think about me when you're seeing that girl in New York City, telling her how she looks so pretty. I think it goes to show that you didn't care about me when you said you had to go. I thought maybe you would come back here alone. Oh, you changed your mind and come back here alone, but I know you won't. I know you won't. I know you won't. Yeah, I know you won't.
That was Sarah Hardwig with her new song, I Know You Won't, on Q Country 92.5. Such a great song, Sarah. Such an amazing voice. For those of us that are just getting to know you and your music, what other two songs other than I Know You Won't should we take a listen to get a better idea of the Sarah Hardwig experience?
So one of my other songs is called Who I Am, and it's about the trials and tribulations that I've faced in my life and that I'm still currently facing. And, it's about the fact that, despite the fact that I have flaws and, despite the fact that I have flaws, I still fight through these challenges and make the best out of what I can. And then another song that would be the Sarah Hardwig experience would be my newest song that I'm going to be releasing on August 14th called Breaking Away. And it's about the fact that time slows down for nothing and no one. And one of the best ways to deal with that is to try to show up and be the best versions of ourselves that we can be, because that's really all we can do.
I love that. New music coming your way from Sarah Hardwig. Can we pre-save that one yet?
Yes, you can. You can go onto my social medias. I'm at Sarah Hardwig Official, SARAH, Hardwig, HARDWIG Official, and you can pre-save Breaking Away at the link in my bio.
Heck yeah. We are so excited to have had you on as our Country Climb Star of the Week. As you have new music coming out, keep us posted. And is there anything else we should be on the lookout or anything exciting coming our way from Sarah Hardwig this year?
Well, I will be releasing more new music other than Breaking Away. I have some stuff that is ready for release within the next couple months, and I am very excited to get that released into the world. And I'm going to try to release an EP maybe by the end of the year or at the beginning of next year.
Heck yeah. Make sure you go ahead and give her a follow on all social media platforms, Sarah Hardwig Official. Also, make sure you download all her music she currently has out and be on the lookout for all of her new music, including her new one coming out in August, Breaking Away. This has been Sarah Hardwig, today's Country Climb Star of the Week.
But yeah, we're good. It's good.
Heck yeah. All right, best friend. Love you.
All right, y'all have a great weekend. Bye.
All right, you too. Bye. Heck yeah, got that. I forgot I left my Facebook Live on hung there. All right, Chris, how you doing? Kendra, so good to see you on TikTok. Irene63. All right, we had Paul from Beaumont on. All right, we have some live reads. Deemers, Lion's Den. All right. That will just be on our podcast, a special podcast edition. That's not going to make it on the radio. Don't have time, but that's what the podcast's all about. The Morning Brew with Chris Bennett. Sometimes we play segments that we don't have time for on the air, or they are too spicy. So we are going to play that on the Facebook, on the podcast. You can listen to our podcast, The Morning Brew with Chris Bennett and Best Friends. Boots, come on. Woo! Quick enough. Come on. John Party, Boots Off on Q Country 92.5, coming to you from the Horn Auto Center studios. If you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, head up to the Mountain to Sunrise Park Resort, scenic lift rides, the Drop Zone. They also have the Alpine Coaster and a lot of fun events. Go to sunrise.ski for more info. And if you need anything to do with glass, you got to go with our best friends, Deemers Glass, serving the entire White Mountain with your home or business glass needs. They can do custom glass, fire-rated glass. You name it, they can help you out with it. They even do screen doors and screen door enclosures. Call them at 1-888-GLASS-MAN, 1-888-GLASS-MAN. And right now, through Monday, we have early bird pricing going for Chris Bennett Comedy, and Alberto's presents our summer comedy series at the Elks Lodge in Show Low. Saturday, August 22nd with headliner Dwayne Perkins. It is 18 and over. Show starts at 6:30. Doors Bar, Alberto's food truck open up at 5 p.m. Dwayne Perkins has been on a Netflix comedy special. He has a Dry Bar comedy special, been on The Tonight Show, Conan Comedy Central. Super excited to have him up here, and featuring for him is Dylan White from Dry Bar Comedy as well. VIP reserve seating is $35. General admission tickets are $25. But through Monday right now at chrisbennettcomedy.com, you can save $5 on your tickets. They are going fast. Get them at chrisbennettcomedy.com. Saturday, August 22nd at the Show Low Elks Lodge at 6:30. Hope to see you there. Here's Laura Elena and Chase Matthew. All My Exes on Q Country 92.5. Boom. All right, we're back. Aquarius got that. Uncle BC joined Kristen and Lay, sweet and innocent, every day, all day. Every day, all day. All right, we just got to do our outro, and we are done. I got to upload everything to podcast form. Holy moly, what a fun show it was. Oh, and then I have to go to Horn Auto Center this morning, film some juicy video content. Might have some butt dancing later. Who knows? Let's go. Uncle BC, it's Friday. What are you going to do this weekend? I might go to an AC/DC tribute band. AZDC at the Lion's Den. All right. Actually, let's knock out this outro now, shall we? Unfortunately, no time for the radio for Paul. Outro. Oh, great. Here we go. It is time for us to head out. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in and had fun with us on this Friday morning. Big shout out to our Country Climb Star of the Week, Sarah Hardwig. Thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure you give her a follow on all social media platforms and download her song, I Know You Won't, and keep an eye out for all her upcoming music as well. For the Morning Brew, I have been Chris Bennett, reminding you to be nice to yourself, be nice to others, and don't be jerk as well. No, you won't, and keep an eye out for all her as well. And if you missed any of the fun on today's show and you want to catch it again, you could catch it all in podcast form, wherever you listen to fine podcasts. The Morning Brew with Chris Bennett and Best Friends. I am Chris Bennett reminding you to be nice to yourself, be nice to others, and don't be jerk. We'll be back Monday morning, best friends. Have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Music. All right. I'm cheating on my outro today. All right. Hey, morning, best friend. Reminding you to be nice to yourself, be nice to others, and don't be jerk. We'll be back Monday morning, best friends. Have a great weekend. Be safe out there. And until then, I say bye. Normally, I do the outro live on air, but I have limited time. So I'm trying to be more efficient. Efficient. Be efficient. All right. Poop in my butt and smell it. There we go. If I should stay, I'd only be in your way. So I'll go. Please don't know. We both know I'm not what you need. What else should I say? All right. Country Climb Star of the Week. Oh. So much to everyone that tuned in. And if you missed any of the fun on today's show and you want to catch it again, you could catch it all in podcast form, wherever you listen to fine podcasts. The Morning Brew with Chris Bennett and Best Friends. I am Chris Bennett reminding you to be nice to yourself, be nice. Okay. I'll poop in my butt and smell it. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I think I got it, best friends. I think I figured it out. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard, but I can't rise above it. Boom, got that, got that. All right, I am going to let you guys go. Irene63, good morning. Sarah, good morning. Best friends joined. All right, I will be back on Monday for the Facebook Live, YouTube Live, the radio for Q Country 92.5's The Morning Brew with Best Friends. Paul, I can't wait to talk to you on Monday, best friend. I didn't have time to play your call on the radio today. For the Morning Brew, best friends, I am Chris Bennett reminding you to be nice to yourself, be nice to others, and don't be jerk. I love you all. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. See you, best friends.